There was a little bit of tension, but after all was said and done, things went as planned on Sunday. James Sharman, Craig Forrest, Jim Brennan, Faizal Khamisa here. Let's recap at least the bracket as to what's next at the World Cup after France and England were victorious on Sunday. France winning 3-1 over Poland, England 3-0 over Senegal. It sets up a great quarterfinal clash between the two powerhouse nations. That will be next Saturday. And we'll start first, guys, by talking about France themselves. 2 more goals from Kylian Mbappe, who at 23 is looking like he's going to break every record set possible.
He's going to smash records right now. He's the best player at this World Cup at this point. The best performance, arguably, today. Messi was great, of course, yesterday, but the 2 goals today were just sensational. You know, he's got so much pace. He's got so much patience as well. You don't know how to defend this guy. I mean, it's an absolute nightmare for any kind of defender. So, listen, France are looking really, really good. There were moments in the early part I thought Poland played quite well in that match. But what it comes down to is these are the world champions. They're maturing at just the right time in this tournament.
And his partner up front, 13 years older than Mbappe, Giroud, absolutely killing it. You know, and you know, I think he might even suit him, partnering him better than Benzema. It's a perfect match for them right now. And going quietly about his business, Giroud, isn't he?
No, he is. But then I think when you look at the players that are around him as well and the service that he's getting, you know, he's such a clever player. He knows where to be at the right time, right place, and you know, he's relying on the service from players around him, and he's getting it.
On the other hand, I thought England at times during knockout stage games tend to bore the game down a little bit. But Jimmy, I thought they were really excellent on this day. Really fun, really free-flowing, and it led to a bunch of goals for them as well.
Yeah, they've been great. Really have been fun to watch, especially every time they start breaking forward. It took them a little bit of time today to get themselves going. Obviously, had to figure out a way to break them down. But when they did and the floodgates opened, I mean, they were so dynamic going forward. And they really are a joy to watch. And you think how many players have actually chipped in. Was it eight players now chipped in the 12 goals that they've scored. So everybody's playing a role. There's no passengers in that team. And they're a good team to watch right now.
I think Senegal were a little bit unfortunate because they came out so brightly and had that really good chance that Pickford made an absolutely brilliant save on. So again, big moments change games. So.
Yeah, and I think we should give Southgate a lot of credit.
Yes.
You know, he keeps Phil Foden in the starting 11. Saka plays really well returning to the starting 11. You have that midfield 3 as well. Jordan Henderson was brilliant today, as was, of course, Jude Bellingham. So Southgate right now, he's touching gold whenever he makes a change, it seems. And people criticise him a lot. And like I said, they're playing free-flowing football from an England team at a World Cup. We don't always say that.
It's really nice to see. We're hoping for more free-flowing football on Monday. Japan-Croatia, our first game. James, your quick thoughts and prediction.
Yeah, it's the most fascinating of the 2 tilts, I think. A really good game. Croatia, of course, have that wiliness about them. That manager, Dalic, says they're exhausted. And they looked tired in the last game, in fairness. And this Japan team are fun to watch. So great in the transition. But I'll take Croatia. I'll take the veterans in this one.
Yeah, I think I would take them as well. But the Japanese are a really formidable side. And I think that from an energetic standpoint, from a physical standpoint, I think they're going to really put Croatia under pressure and try to use their age or their, against the Croatians, really. So I will go Croatia, but they've been there and done it before, but it's not going to be easy.
No, it's not. And I think Croatia, like you said before, technically very, very good, tactically very good. But I think the Japanese are just going to have a little bit too much energy. They're a team that can go for 95 minutes, not only 90. They can keep going and going and going. And I fancy them today, and I think their legs will get them through.
All right, hands up if you think Korea Republic can beat Brazil.
Well, I think they can.
They can.
Oh, okay.
But will they?
But 9 out of 10 times they won't.
Yes. It should be noted as well. That's
a good game, though.
That's the quick way of saying
so.
4 predictions for Brazil,
Yeah.
especially with Neymar set to return to that lineup.